Hi, Mark. Thanks for calling. How are you doing this afternoon?
Hi, Anna. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you have had a productive week.
It has been a very busy week, but a productive one. Yes, I am looking forward to the weekend. So, you said you wanted to chat about something. Is everything okay?
Yes, absolutely. Everything is great. I wanted to speak with you about a personal request. If you have a moment, it should not take too long.
Of course. Now is a perfect time. What is on your mind?
I would like to request a day off from work. I have a family event that I need to attend, and I was hoping it would be possible to take a day of leave.
I see. A request for a day off. We can certainly discuss that. Which date were you thinking of?
The event is in 2 weeks' time. I would like to request next Friday, the 12th of September, as a day of leave.
Okay, Friday the 12th of September. And you mentioned it is for a family event? Is it something you have known about for a long time?
It is my younger sister's university graduation ceremony. My whole family is going to be there to celebrate with her. It is a very important day for her and for our family, and it would mean a lot to me to be able to attend.
A university graduation is a wonderful and very important occasion. I completely understand why you want to be there to support your sister. It is lovely that you are so close with your family.
Thank you. She has worked so hard for her degree. I would feel terrible if I missed her big day.
Of course. Family is very important. Now, I do have to be honest. The date you have requested is a little bit tricky for the team.
Oh, I was worried that might be the case. I know it is short notice, and I sincerely apologize for that. We only received the final details of the ceremony this week.
I understand that these things are sometimes outside of your control. Thank you for apologizing for the short notice. It is not a problem.
So, what is the issue with that particular Friday? Is there a big deadline?
It is a very critical day for the Aurora project. As you know, we are scheduled to give the final presentation to our biggest client, Global Tech, on the following Monday, the 15th.
Of course, the Global Tech presentation. I had not forgotten about that. It is the most important deadline of the quarter.
It is, and that Friday, the 12th, is our final preparation day. It is the day that the whole team will be here, rehearsing the presentation and making the final adjustments to the slides. Your contribution to that presentation is very important.
Yes, I am responsible for the whole section on market analysis. I understand completely why my absence on that day would be a problem.
It would be a challenge. We need to be absolutely sure that your part of the presentation is perfect and fully integrated with the rest of the team's work before the weekend.
I completely understand your concern, Anna. It is a very valid point. And I would not be asking for this day off if this family event was not so important to me.
I appreciate that, Mark. You are a very dedicated member of our team, which is why we are even having this discussion.
Thank you. When I realized the date of the graduation was the same day as the final presentation prep, I knew it could be a problem. So I have already spent some time thinking about a plan to make sure my absence does not cause any issues for the team or for the project.
You have already made a plan? That is very proactive of you. I am impressed. Please tell me what you have in mind.
I wanted to present you with a solution, not just a problem. My priority is to make sure all of my work is completed to the highest standard and that the team is not negatively affected by me taking one day off.
That is the perfect attitude to have. So, what is your proposed solution?
My plan has three main parts. First, regarding my own work, I am prepared to work extra hours every evening next week, from Monday to Thursday. My goal is to have my entire section of the presentation 100% complete by the end of the day on Thursday.
So, your work would be completely finished a full day ahead of the final prep day.
Exactly. It will be finalized, proofread, and ready for the presentation. I will not leave anything to be finished on Friday.
That is a very strong commitment. It will be a lot of extra work for you next week.
I am happy to do it. The second part of my plan is about communication. I have already started creating a detailed handover document. This document will explain all of my slides, my key talking points, and the data sources I used. It will be a complete guide to my section of the presentation.
A handover document. That is a very professional idea. So anyone on the team could read that document and understand your work?
That is the goal. And the final part of my plan is about support for the team on the day. I have already spoken to David.
You have spoken to David from our team?
Yes, I explained the situation to him. He has kindly agreed to be the main point of contact for my section on that Friday. If anyone has any small questions about my slides or my data, he will be able to answer them using my handover document. He has also agreed to include my slides into the final presentation deck.
Wow, Mark. I have to say, I am very impressed. This is an incredibly thorough and professional plan. You have clearly thought about this from every angle.
I wanted to make it as easy as possible for you to say yes. I tried to think of all the potential problems my absence could cause, and I tried to solve them in advance.
You have done that perfectly. Let me just ask a couple of clarifying questions. You are confident that you can have all of your work, including the slides and the speaker notes, completely finished by Thursday evening?
Yes, 100% confident. I have already done most of the analysis. Next week will just be about creating the slides and perfecting the presentation. Working a few extra hours each evening will be more than enough time.
And this handover document sounds very useful. Will it be easy for the team to find?
I will save it in our shared project folder on the company network, and I will send a link to the whole team in an email on Thursday evening, so everyone knows where to find it.
That is perfect. And my final question is about David. Is he fully aware of what he is agreeing to? Does he have the time to help out?
He is. His part of the presentation is less complex than mine, and he expects to be finished with his own work early on Friday. He said he is very happy to help me and the team.
Well, Mark, you have made a very strong case. You have not just asked for a day off, you have shown that you understand the challenges your request creates for the team. And you have presented a clear, professional, and responsible solution.
Thank you, Anna. I really have tried my best to be considerate of the team's goals.
Your proactivity is a sign of a great team player. You have taken full responsibility for your work, and you have collaborated with a colleague to ensure the team is supported in your absence.
So, does that mean?
Yes, Mark. Based on the excellent plan you have put in place, I am happy to approve your request for a day of leave on Friday, the 12th of September.
Thank you so much, Anna. That is wonderful news. I really appreciate your flexibility and your understanding. It means a lot to me.
You have earned it. You made it very easy for me to approve it. I concede that the project will not be at risk. Thank you for being so professional about this. Now that I have given you my verbal approval, there is just one more small step you need to take. We have a formal process for logging all employee leave.
A formal process? What do I need to do?
You just need to submit the request through our online HR portal. HR stands for Human Resources. It is the company's internal system for managing all employee-related matters, like holidays, sick days, and other types of leave.
Okay, the online HR portal. I think I remember seeing that during my first week here. How do I access it?
You can find a link to it on the main page of our company intranet. When you log in, you will see a section called Leave Management or Time Off Request.
Leave management. Okay. And what do I do there?
You just need to fill out a very simple form. It will ask for your name, the date you are requesting off, and the type of leave. Then you can submit it.
And then does it come to you for approval?
Yes. As your manager, the system will send me an automatic notification of your request. I will then go into the system and officially approve it. It is just a way for us to have a clear, official record of all employee holidays and absences.
That makes perfect sense. I will go and do that right after our call. Thank you for explaining the process. I have one more question about that. When I fill out the form, it will ask me to choose the type of leave. What should I select?
That is a good question. In the system, you will see a few different options in a drop-down menu. The main one is annual leave. This is for your main holidays and vacation time.
Is this day off part of my annual leave?
Yes, it would be. Any planned day off for a personal reason like this would be deducted from your total annual leave allowance for the year. The other options you will see are things like sick leave, which is only for when you are ill, and unpaid leave, which is for special circumstances.
I see. So I should definitely select
annual leave from the menu.
That is correct. Just select that, enter the date, and I will approve it as soon as I see it come through.
Perfect. That is all very clear.
Wonderful. Is there anything else I can help you with today, Mark?
No, that is everything. I am just so grateful for your help and support with this. You have been very fair and understanding, and I really appreciate it.
Not at all. You are a valuable member of our team, and it is important to me that you have a good work-life balance. It is important to be there for big family moments.
Thank you, Anna. I promise I will work extra hard next week to make sure everything is perfect for the presentation. I will not let you or the team down.
I have no doubt about that. I trust you completely. I hope you have the most wonderful time at your sister's graduation ceremony. Please send her my congratulations.
I will do that. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Okay, let's both try to finish up our work now so we can go and enjoy our weekend.
That sounds like a great plan. Have a wonderful weekend, Anna.
You too, Mark. And I look forward to seeing the pictures of the graduation. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, and thanks again.